Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that we've all experienced, whether we admit it or not. It's the quiet pain of not being accepted for who we are. The kind of pain that sneaks up on you when you realize that you don't fit into the boxes that society has laid out for you. The hurt of being constantly told you're not enough, not in the way we want you to be. Have you ever felt like that? Like, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you're still not the person others want you to be. Even it's your mom or your dad, sometimes your friends. It's hard, isn't it? It's almost as though there's this invisible weight that sits on your shoulders, reminding you that you're different. Not different in a good way, mind you, different in a way that makes you feel like you're always falling short. I think we've all been there. I have. And in some way or another, we've all been taught to fit in. We've all been told that in order to be loved, to be accepted, we need you to follow a certain path, to dress in a certain way, to talk in a certain way, to be a certain way. And for so long, I've tried to live up to that. I tried to change myself piece by piece until I realized something important. When you try to meet someone else's expectations, you lose sight of your own. And slowly you start to forget who you really are. It's painful. It's painful when you realize that the things that make you different are the very things that others use to judge you. When you realize that the traits, the quirks, the experiences that make you unique and beautiful are often seen as flaws in the eyes of other people. I've spent a long time, many years, feeling the sting of not being enough. The sting of being told, either directly or indirectly, that I don't measure up to other people's standards, standards that don't even feel like my own. I felt the loneliness of being in a room full of people and still feeling invisible, like I'm wearing an invisible cloak that keeps me from being seen for who I truly am. Maybe some of you may have felt that too. The weight of rejection, whether it's from family, friends, or society at large. Maybe you felt the shame that comes with not fitting in, with not living up to the image of perfection that the world has set before you. It hurts. It really does. It hurts in a way that words sometimes fail to capture. And in that hurt, it's easy to believe that we are the problem, that we are the ones who need to change. But that is not the truth. The truth is, the problem is not you. The problem is the expectations that others place upon you. The problem is the pressure to conform to standards that were never made with you in mind. The problem is the world tells you you must fit into this mold if you want to be loved, if you want to be accepted, if you want to be seen, if you want to be heard. But here's the hard part. Even though that pain is real, even though the weight of rejection can sometimes feel unbearable, there comes a point when you need to take a stand. You need to take a stand for who you truly are, for the things that make you you. And that, my friends, is not easy. Taking a stand means facing the pain head on. It means stepping out into the world without the safety net of fitting in. It means saying, I'm not perfect, but I'm real at least. I'm not like everyone else, but that's okay. I'm going to stand tall in my truth, even if it means standing alone at times. It's scary, it's terrifying. The thought of standing up for who you are, of showing the world your true self, feels like you're exposing your softest, most vulnerable parts. But here's the thing, it's also the most powerful thing you can do. You see, the world needs more of you. The real you, the imperfect you, the beautifully flawed you. Society has a habit of trying to mold us into what it wants us to be. But when you stand up and say, "This is me, take it or leave it," you're not just freeing yourself, you're freeing others as well. You're showing them that they don't have to hide who they are. You're teaching them that they don't need to conform to be worthy of love or acceptance. But more importantly, you're teaching yourself that you are enough. You just are. You don't need to change for anyone. The people who truly matter, those who will love you, those who will accept you, those who will stand by your side, will love you for the person you already are. It's not an easy road. I'll admit that. It's painful. There will always be days when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But remember this, taking a stand for who you are is a declaration of strength. It's a declaration that you refuse to shrink for anyone when it's your destiny to expand. People who reject you, they're not your people. The world tells you that you need to conform. It's not your world. Your world is the one where you can be authentic, where you can be vulnerable, and where you can stand proud in the light of your own truth. Always stand tall in the light of your own truth. So take a stand. Embrace the parts of you that others want to suppress or silence. Don't apologize for the things that make you unique. Don't hide your quirks, your passions, your voice. You were made to stand out, not blend in. It's time to stop shrinking and start expanding. It's time to stop pretending to be someone you're not. You are more than enough. You just are. And if you've ever been made to feel otherwise, know that the real pain comes from not being different, but from letting that difference go unnoticed. So stand tall, even when it's hard. Stand tall, even when it feels like no one else will. Stand tall, because you are worthy for being seen for exactly who you are. The beautiful, unique, one of a kind you. Thank you.